people of Ghana, is your Nigerian girl Pleasure, bringing you political news in our channel, Ghanatube. TTAG has commended the government on the move to review the teacher license exam. And according to them, they've actually come out to praise the President of the Nation, President John Mahama, Haruna Idrisu, and Clement Apak for this review. President of the Teacher Trainees Association of Ghana, TTAG, Soler Razak, has praised the government's decision to review the teachers' lecture examination in its current form. And following the remarks from the President, making sure that every sector is actually looked into, checked, monitored, and reviewed. This is what he has actually come out, that the TTAG has actually really come out to praise the President's, Education Minister Haruna Idrisu, over this decision to actually review this teachers' lecture license examination in its current form. Speaking at the association's 29th annual delegates conference at Hohoe on Friday, Razak said there were inconsistency between the Bachelor of Education BEd programs and how examinations were prepared for the trainees. He commended ongoing discussions among key stakeholders in addressing existing challenge, and the President actually is the one beckoning on this so that everything will actually be reviewed and all the sectors be put on hold. That's why he actually come out to commend the ongoing discussion among the key stakeholders in addressing these existing challenges. There is a disconnect between the BEd, that's the BEd curriculum, and the examination structure, coupled with the lack of adequate preparation, time, and resources. We commend the National Teaching Council, and by extension the Ministry and the committee, for engaging the Teacher Training Association of Ghana in a meaningful dialogue to reform the exam in a way that maintains quality without being punitive. He arrived. The first legal examination started in September 2018 during the Nana Akufo-Addo's administration. During last year's presidential election campaign, the National Democratic Congress NDC pledged to get rid of the examination. Razak also urged the government to offer it a seat at the table during the high-stakes decision-making regarding the education sector. According to him, this will afford them the opportunity to share their unique perspectives and insights on key policy proposals in the interest of the nation's development, and a comprehensive work that will include the experiences and perspectives of the candidate, which is the teacher trainee. We demand that TTAG should not only be invited to share their position on policies, but be an executive member in the process that is being present in committees being formed. Speaking on behalf of the President John Mahama at the Teachers Trainees Association TTAG 20th Annual Delegates Congress at Hohoe on Friday, Deputy Minister of Education Dr. Clement Apak disclosed that the government will partner with development partners for. In the areas of partnership, we believe that no transformation suitable without partnership, and in that context, our educational system must and has always relied on partnership. Partners must be both strategic and symbolic. We are therefore going to intensify and deepen our collaboration with development partners such as UAIDS, UNICEF, TITEL, UNESCO, the World Bank, and other finance teaching educational institutions, both at home and abroad. We are also looking at the including leadership training for principals and digital literacy for college tutors. Dr. Clement Apak spoke, and this has actually warranted that people really come out and say their bit onto what is actually going on. In as much as a lot of people have actually commended the government of President John Dramani Mahama, telling him that he has actually done what they feel wouldn't be achieved in a long time, yet making it see that every one of them will actually work hand in hand. Even the national bodies, the international bodies work hand in hand to actually make sure that everything, yes, you get me right, everything works perfectly for this government, and they are not backing out any moment from now. This will be a plus for the TTAG, and they are not holding it to themselves. They actually come out to praise the president of the nation, President John Mahama, Haruna Idris, the Minister for Education, and the Deputy Minister for Education, Clement Apak, for this reverence, for this recommendation and remark, for all they have actually put in place, and making sure they review these teacher licensure exams, which was actually brought by the former President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And in as much as it's been at least helping a lot, but the president of the Teacher Trainees Association of Ghana has actually come out to really praise the government's decision to review the teachers' examination in its current form. He's actually recommending that every part, both the partnership and them, will actually go hand in hand in every decision that will take place, so that it will reform both the Bachelors of Education (B.Ed) programs and how every examination there is being prepared for the trainee. And he has actually come out to say that this is ongoing already, because the decision is on the table. The key stakeholders are actually really addressing the existing challenges, so that it will be worked on, looked on, reset, and in as much as it might actually be scrapped, yes, you heard me right, from the look of things, it might be scrapped, or it will actually make the disconnect between the B.Ed curriculum and the examinations structure, coupled with the lack of adequate preparation time and resources, it will actually work on them. You heard me right, it will finance everything, and this has made everyone to come out to actually praise the president of the nation. Not just that, they have actually commended the National Teachers Council and by extension the ministry and the committee for engaging the Teacher Training Association in Ghana in a meaningful dialogue to reform the exam in a way that maintains equality without being biased or without causing any issue, and it will actually be established just very soon. Please do well to comment how you feel. Also like, comment and follow. Put on notification bell so you get all our news one by one.